strong.
What's up, JTR family? We're back again. I'm Johnny.
I'm Jeremiah.
And today we're reacting to the new Tom MacDonald Fake Woke.
But before we get into the video, if you're not a part of JTR family or if it's the first time on our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Patreon as well. So this is Tom MacDonald's new one, Fake Woke. If you haven't seen our other reactions to Tom MacDonald, we'll put a card up here and a link in the description below. Fake Woke. What do you think it's going to be about? What are you thinking here? What's your idea?
Fake Woke? I don't know, bro. I mean, I really don't know what to really expect, to be honest. The only thing I could say that I kind of know, because I've seen like a post that he made, was people said that he thinks he dissed Eminem. That's the only thing I've seen. But as far as what the video is about, I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to say because, I mean, Tom MacDonald's just he like just says whatever's on his mind, but I don't know what to expect by being called fake woke. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of a different thing to kind of say. I never really heard anybody say something like that or make a song about something like this.
Yeah.
So I really don't know. What do you think? I think he might just be pointing out stuff that people just don't point out in general. You know what I'm saying? Just calling like not really calling people out, but like saying like stuff like it is what it is, like that people don't say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, Tom MacDonald really says what's on his mind. He doesn't beat around the bush in any kind of way. He says it in a very good way to get his point across. You know, you understand exactly what's going on with what he's saying every time once you start getting into the video. I think because Tom MacDonald will talk about, you know, politics and stuff like that in his videos and you know, a lot of issues that face the country and the world a lot of times. So I'm almost thinking this might be what's going on, you know, recently in our country with the whole like politicians and stuff like that with the election and stuff like that. I think that's what this might be about. I don't know, I could be wrong. But maybe it's where people think they know what's going on, but they really don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Maybe I can see
that's what I'm thinking.
Like that, yeah.
You know, everybody thinks they really know what's happening, but they don't really know what's happening.
Yeah, because I mean, if it's one thing, that man ain't scared to say anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what we have the respect for him for, is because he says what's on his mind and what he wants.
Yeah,
to
even
say.
if you don't necessarily like agree with it in a way, you know what I'm saying? He's like a straightforward person. It seems like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. We'll get into the video. All right, here we go.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American.
I'm guessing that's like the part that people said that he dissed Eminem.
I don't see how that's a diss. That's exactly what Eminem did.
That was kind of just saying like
what he did.
What he did.
And when Eminem did that in those songs, it was okay.
Yeah.
No one had an issue with it.
Yeah.
I mean, most people didn't have an issue with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have an issue with it.
Yeah.
Because it's just something to say, and I know words can hurt sometimes.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think everybody just has to get over themselves. And if you kind of want to be able to be respected for what you believe in or how you are, you've got to show the people respect for what they believe in and how they are as well.
Yeah.
As long as no one's getting hurt at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame.
See, that to me was just straight about politicians right there.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
They used differences in our country to basically get votes.
Yeah.
And put everybody against each other. That's what they did.
The change, they gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke, facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke, same old safe zones. They so fake woke, facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke.
That man is like so fucking lyrical, bro. Yo, the way he puts like words together and shit, and just the way it like makes sense is like fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, it sometimes like makes you realize, you're like, holy shit, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, because he even like, it doesn't go off topic or nothing. It's like if you like listen and like actually like put everything together, like it all like flows with each other.
Yes.
Like it all makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
X don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake, whoa, same old safe zones. They so fake, whoa, facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase, but you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety, I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so fake woke, facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke, same old safe zones. They so fake woke, facts don't care about your feelings.
That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Bruh. That man was going off, bro.
I tell you what, I like that he speaks what he wants to, he says what he wants to say.
Yeah.
I like that he does that. He says what he wants to say. It has a, I mean, it really, at the end of the day, it has a fantastic message. You know, it really does.
Yeah.
I feel it does. And, you know, all his stuff makes sense, and he stays on topic the entire time.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's just how he is. He's very lyrical with what he puts together. He just puts it together to make you kind of understand it and be like, really, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And, you know, another fantastic video by Nova. I mean, she did a fantastic job with this video.
Yeah, she does an amazing job with all of her videos. We actually were at Nova, what was it, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago. Our first reaction to Nova, and that shit was crazy. So if y'all haven't checked that out, definitely go check that out. But yeah, it was really surprising to see him like actually make this video for his first video of the year. Because obviously, if you don't know, Tom MacDonald's been working with Nova for like her like videos and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because she was supposed to have like the whole month of January. That's what I read or whatever. But yeah, for like this video, for this first video, I mean, he he went deep. You know what I'm saying? Like he really wanted like that attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he really wanted to send a message. Really.
Yeah, he really wanted like everybody to like get what he was saying and everything like that. This was a dope video though. If anything, if you don't really agree with what he was saying, I feel like obviously I feel like he spit straight facts. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, I feel like it all has a good meaning. And his lyrical ability, just the way he put everything together, like was like ridiculous. I feel like very few rappers actually put it together the way he does, to be honest. Just everything makes completely perfect sense and it's very clear spoken. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's not a bunch of junk thrown.
Yeah, it's not a whole bunch of bullshit. He just sits there and like throws out there just to rhyme with other words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It all makes sense and it's very clear. That's what I really love about Tom MacDonald. I really like that he's very straightforward with every single music video that he puts out. But I don't know. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not a part of J2R family, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok.